everything moves. From the cheetah's sprint to the swaying of a tree branch, motion is all around us. Today we'll be diving into 3 key principles: speed, velocity, and acceleration. So buckle up and join Learn with Miral as we become motion masters and unlock the secrets of speed, velocity, and acceleration. Motion is simply a change in position over time. It's the dance of the leaves in the breeze, the sprint of a squirrel up a tree, the journey of a car down the road. Motion is everywhere. Picture yourself on a merry-go-round or imagine a spacecraft orbiting the Earth. All of these are examples of motion. Now it's your turn. Look around and spot something moving. Remember, motion is relative. It depends on your point of view. When we talk about how fast something is moving, we're talking about speed. Speed is like the heartbeat of motion, telling us how quickly an object changes its position. Imagine a race between a snail and a rabbit. The rabbit, with its swift hops, covers more ground in less time than the snail. Thus, the rabbit has a higher speed. Now, think about how you measure speed. You've probably seen speedometers in cars displaying miles per hour or kilometers per hour. These units give us an idea of how much distance an object covers in a set amount of time. So, when you're cruising down the highway at 60 miles per hour, you're covering a mile every minute. So, speed tells us how fast we are going, but it doesn't tell us where we're going. Velocity is speed in a given direction. Imagine you're on a merry-go-round. You're moving pretty fast, but you're not really going anywhere, right? That's because your speed is constant, but your direction keeps changing. This is where velocity comes into play. Velocity isn't just about how fast you're going, but also where you're going. It's speed with a sense of purpose. Now, if you decide to change your direction, say by jumping off the merry-go-round, your speed might remain the same, but your velocity changes because your direction has changed. So even if you're going at the same speed, changing direction means you're changing velocity. Acceleration is all about changes in velocity. It's that exciting feeling you get when a roller coaster takes off, or that jolt when you hit the brakes on your bike. That's acceleration in action. It's the rate at which velocity changes over time. Now, this change can be in 2 ways, either by speeding up, which we call positive acceleration, or by slowing down, known as negative acceleration. But remember, direction matters too. So even if you're maintaining the same speed but change direction, you're still accelerating. It's like when you're running around in a circle, your speed might be constant, but your direction is always changing. So whether you're speeding up, slowing down, or changing direction, you're experiencing acceleration. Now that we know the basics of motion, it's time to put our knowledge to the test. Imagine a football player running across the field. Can you calculate his speed? Or picture a car rounding a bend? Can you spot the change in velocity? Let's not forget about acceleration. Think about a roller coaster climbing a steep track, then suddenly racing down. Can you guess when the acceleration was positive or negative? It's all about putting your motion master skills into practice. And remember, you can always revisit this video if you need a refresher. Keep observing and analyzing motion in your daily lives. You're now motion masters.